Hi and welcome to the Natural Way of Life. It's me. Haven't done a little video in a while, but I want to give you guys an update of all this energy that's taking place at the moment. And we have a full moon pending real soon as well. So just to begin, I personally, I don't know about anyone else, but I've been feeling really fatigued by a lot of this energy that I feel is just hitting earth at the moment. And I do feel like it's ascension energy, upgrade energy, but also it's a time where we're being called to go inwards, to rest, to retreat, to work on matters internally. So it's definitely getting us to go back to it, and we are in a Mercury retrograde, which again makes us go back to things maybe we need to readdress. It's Mercury is the planet of communication, so all things with communication, technology. I know I've heard a lot of people, even myself, I've definitely been seeing some technology things coming up that are quite alarming actually. Glitches in systems, security breaches, all stuff that I think is again going to play into 2024. So just be super mindful of your technology, do a little energy cleanse on it, back things up if you need to update security or software. Things like that are definitely advised to do during this time. And yeah, just again, communication, you might just find things a little bit more challenging at this time. You might get delays with travel or just delays in general. Now, the good thing with the retrograde is we're kind of only in that until I think just the beginning of January, around the 1st of Jan. There's always a little bit of a shadow period too, but yeah, it's intense. Then we just had the winter solstice, which, oh gosh, I really wanted to do more on that day, but it was one of those days where I just had to like surrender to that energy. And it is the shortest day and the longest night, but then on the flip side, then as we then carry on from that, every day is a little bit lighter from that. So it's giving us that hope of lighter times ahead. I just have to show you guys as well these beautiful wintry solstice flowers that I got. Red and white, those typical colours for that time of year. And it's just nice to like bring a bit of that energy into your home. It's something simple like flowers, but that can really help lift the mood, houseplants, things like that as well. Bring a bit of the outside in. And again, even just with the flowers, they symbolically symbolize to us more hope. And that symbolicness of the spring and summer months that are still to come. But I felt like, do you know what? If I could have slept for a whole month straight, I would have. But I just felt like there's so much going on. So please share in the comments if you can also relate to that, because I just feel like it's waves like this, and the waves are hitting against, the sand and the sea, and that's us. It's like hitting against us, and we just have to like almost surrender and flow into this energy that's coming into us and embrace that. A lot like water can be really good for helping you with that as well. If you're lucky enough to be able to go swimming or by water, or even just spending some time near water elements, that can be really healing for us. Now, we're still in December, which, universally is a 1 month, which is still focusing on us healing our root chakra. That's, our groundedness, our connection to earth, our connection. Do we feel safe and secure? Do we financially feel okay? And connection to our roots, our ancestors, our family. So it can bring up healing patterns in that area. Yes, I can definitely see those things playing out. You may even have things like health-wise come to the forefront in that area. So your root chakra, so anything, your lower back, your legs, your hips, your feet, those can also be issues that may come to the forefront to get you to tune in inwardly to what needs to be healed behind that. Now, I also want to share with you, with this full moon coming up, I got gifted, I'm just in love with it, right? I'm going to show you the cover of this. It's so beautiful. And it is a moon phase, like diary, I'm going to call it, and it's by Moon Phase Studios. I don't personally know much about them, but apparently they have social media and stuff. and I think it's done by a woman called, let's just give credit where credit's due. We can see on there like a lady called Haley Jones, and there's some others that have contributed to this too. But I just honestly, it's the most beautiful thing on my bookshelf. The quality of it, there we go, 13 moon journal. So yes, the 13 moons of the year to come, including this one. But I do also have this thing that I swear that we used to have, the calendars did used to be 13-month calendars, and somehow it got changed to 12, because 13 is the number of the divine lunar goddess, the moon. So, you know, there's a lot about this in history, but again, everyone has different beliefs. But I do feel like, I think connected to like the Mayan side of things as well, the 13 months, 13 is all to do with that moon. So like in numerology, if I see 13, it's at 13-4, it's a karmic number. But if I see that in someone's chart, I have it in mine, and it's like, there are different elements to that energy. But one thing for sure I can guarantee you is the moon cycles really affect you, and you can feel they really affect your energy. So as I just described the energy that's going on at the moment, so even though we're building up to a new moon, I think my energy would feel more like rising in energy. But actually, because of what's been going on at the solstice and all this other energy, geomagnetic energy, and things that are going on, let's call it solar energy, the earth changing, I've actually not been feeling that like energy change. So it's very interesting, but it's also the lack of daylight as well playing into that. Here in the UK, we're not even getting sun at all. It's so, you know, I can embrace it for only so long, but my soul craves the sun, what can I say? But back to this journal. So I'm just gonna like try and show you some of the inside, because it is gorgeous. And like, I love the artwork, love the colour schemes. So if I just, oh my god, it's kind of heavy to hold. I didn't really plan this out very well. I'm on my technical side of videos, but you can kind of see some of it, like each month has like different colours. So there'll be like the green phase, the blue phase. So it goes month by month. So if we look at this cycle, so this cycle we're obviously in, the cold moon marks the last full moon of 2023, and cold moons are a time of hibernation, stillness, and this could be exacerbated by the current Mercury retrograde. Exactly, it is that time of like just being, it's like a death and a rebirth almost. So just, yeah, it says like obviously go with caution with that. And it is a bit conflicting, because we did just have, in like my last video talked about it, the new moon energy, like starting a new, kind of building new, but then we're also, January then is a 9-month, so it's still a month of like clearing out and endings, conclusions, what no longer is serving us, before we really start again. February is a 1-month, so, and we're still in this retrograde energy. So yeah, the cold moon, and then it's got some of the beautiful sacred plants of Yule. Yeah, so you can kind of see it has like journal kind of format, which I think is, yeah, it's nice. Definitely encourage you to tune into the cycles. So let's have a look. We are today, we're the 24th. So moon is in Taurus today as I'm recording this. But then the full moon, when is full? Wednesday the 27th, there we go. Obviously may depend where you are in the world, and that is moon in Cancer. So Cancer today's, so that full moon, which is a cold moon, that appears in Cancer. So again, consider family relations and relationships, and ancestral bonds, which ties into our root chakra and healing that. So there's no kind of coincidence, but yeah, that is noted in here, so I thought I'd share that. Also Capricorn energy of this month, which is December the 22nd through to January the 19th. You Capricorns may feel this more intensely. So season of Capricorn brings a down to earth, quietly productive energy, perfect time to plan, strategize, and sow your seeds of intention. So I just love this book, guys. Excuse me. I had to share it with you. And it also kind of ties into best days to plant things in. It did have a little section on that in the book as well, for those of you that like to tune into gardening through the moon. But I loved it. It's just the colours, the artwork. Yeah, and there's something about it. The minute I held it, the energy of this was beautiful. So yeah, so just to say again who they were, moonfacestudios.co.uk. But yeah, that was like, I had to share that with you guys. And then it also came with this beautiful little bookmark. Gotta love moon stuff. Little moon sticker. And how adorable is this? So it's like this little bag. Here we go. And then it says, me and the moon are like this. That's kind of me and the moon though. I can't even lie to you. So I just thought that was super, super cute. I love it. But yeah, it inspired my creative energies to flow, definitely, because as some of you will know, I am in the process of creating my books. So it definitely inspired me. So all I'm going to say on that note is obviously full moons. I will probably come on and try and do a live video at the exact full moon. So that is my time to help you guys do a little full moon ceremony, releasing what's not serving us with a really big intention of that. So we can kind of then energetically start to shift our energy towards new starts and new beginnings. I'll do some mini readings on that for you all if you're on the live. I'm just also currently drinking ginger kombucha. This is, again, one of my little natural things. I say to people I drink kefir, which is really good for gut health, and kombucha because it's got your live cultures. It's naturally caffeinated, raw and unpasteurized, it's organic. There's nothing nasty in this, but it's really good for your gut health. So it's got filtered water too, which is why I think I pay a little bit more for it as opposed to just tap water. But yeah, it's really good for gut health, guys. So that's something to think about, because I know this time of year people can go a little crazy and be eating loads of stuff, and then people wonder why they don't feel good. Just remember this: if you're filling your body with loads of mucus, aka milk, cheese, dairy, wheats, all those things, which yes, in moderation a little bit if you want to enjoy yourself, but if you're someone that has a lot of those and then someone that drinks as well, that is so much toxins and inflammatory stuff for your body. You're then gonna have things like running nose, mucus, like imagine what it's doing to your insides as well. You're probably just not gonna feel great. So, you know, try and keep the greens. I'm still eating greens from my garden, like it's great. But yeah, just I thought I'd share it with you because gut health is like one of the most important things, and it really helps with like mood, because your gut, again, like when we always say tune into your gut, listen to your gut instinct, what it's telling you. And the same way, a lot of like the chemicals and hormones and things that make us feel good is in the gut. So if you're eating rubbish food, processed GMO, horrible stuff, like you're then probably not going to feel great in yourself, more lethargic and health problems, etc. So something like this is great, and it's actually really nice. It just tastes like a kind of like a bit of a fizzy drink, but it's not got anything bad in it. Literally filtered water, cane sugar, sencha green tea, live kombucha cultures, ginger juice, ginger, turmeric, black pepper. But it tastes nice. They do different flavors too. So even if you're someone maybe that like craves the fizzy pop or like those sugary drinks, like, well, this is natural. So, and I don't always drink it all in one go. I'll just have like maybe a little bit that day, a little bit that day, just to spread it out. But gut health is the way forward, guys. That will keep you fit and healthy. So yeah, I will catch up with you nearer the full moon, but just wanted to bring in a quick energy update. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Take care, guys.